What's going on, folks, and welcome into this week's edition of Talk Birdie To Me, presented to you by Everyday Freight. Help your business coordinate commercial shipments from one skid up to full loads all across North America. Everyday Freight for your shipping needs. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree, and I'm excited to be here to break down another golf tournament. We are coming off our best performance of the season. We cleaned up at the PGA Championship. We had Brooks winning the championship. We had Brooks finishing as the top live player in the championship. We hit every single one of our top 20s. The only bet that we missed actually was Scottie Scheffler's 3-ball matchup in round 2 when he lost to Brooks Koepka, who we had winning the whole thing. So it wasn't even that big a deal that we lost that, because that propelled Brooks into the weekend and he got the job done. So Make The Cut Parlays were hit. Top 20 parlays were hit. We're on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're back for the Charles Schwab Challenge at Colonial Golf Club, and I have some nice picks for this one. I dug in this week with some extra confidence, and I'm coming to you red hot and feeling good, feeling right. It is a Wednesday afternoon. Now, let's get into the track. Colonial Golf Course, what do you need to be successful? You need to be accurate off the tee. This course plays difficult when it is windy. That's what we saw last year. That's why the winning score was -9. Sam Burns got it done in the playoff against Scottie Scheffler, who we will talk about in a minute. But it's the wind. That's the big factor here. So you need to be accurate off the tee. And if you're not accurate off the tee, you need to have the power to overhit those hazards, to take those hazards out of play. And remember that stat for one of the golfers that we have coming up later. Ball striking and approach is so important on this golf course. It really is a second shot golf course. And then once you get up on those greens, they are bent grass greens. You need to be able to clean up, especially in a tournament that has the potential to be ended at 15 under par. I believe from over the last 5 years, the winning score has been 9 to 15 under par. So you're going to need to convert on those birdie opportunities. Now, let's break into the field. The Scottie Scheffler show is rolling on. And this is our best bet for the week, presented to you by the Bogey Club, our play of the day for Colonial. Scottie Scheffler for yet another top 20 finish. I sound like a broken record. That is pays -281 on PointsBet. That returns 36 cents on your dollar. You risk 2.8 units, you win a unit. That is undeniable value for a guy that hasn't placed outside of the top 15 since October. Scottie Scheffler is the best golfer on planet Earth right now. I can't play him on an outright market at 4-1 because I don't see the value being there. However, the value for a top 20 when he hasn't finished outside of the top 20 since October is undeniable. It is simply undeniable. He's cooking. In his last 9 starts on tour, he has 2 wins and 6 top 5s. Scottie Scheffler for a top 20 finish, -281. Get that number only on PointsBet. All right, folks, let's break into the field now with my first pick to win this thing at 14-1. It is Viktor Hovland. I love the Norwegian to go out and have himself an excellent week. Why? Well, he's also an OSU alumni, so he knows these southern tracks very well. And furthermore, he is an superb putter on bent grass greens. This season, he's finished top 5 at the Zozo Championship, T21 at the CJ Cup, and then T7 at the Masters. All those tournaments taking place on bent grass greens. Other keys to success that we talked about: tee to green play, power off the tee. Well, Hovland ranks 11th on tour in strokes gained from tee to green this season, and he ranks 7th on tour in strokes gained on approach to green. That is the ideal player for the model that we want for this week. So let's lock in Viktor Hovland at 14-1. Another guy that you can't ignore when this tournament goes to Fort Worth, Texas, is Jordan Spieth, the horse for the course. Jordan Spieth has 4 consecutive top 10s at this event. He's won it before. He's been a runner-up before. He is the horse for the course. There's no doubt about it. The only reason I think his number is in that 14-1 range is because of that wrist injury that may have been highlighted by his around the green play at the PGA Championship, but he still gained strokes off the tee. He still gains strokes ball striking. And then if he can figure out that putter on bent grass greens, we've seen what he can do in Texas, in Fort Worth, in his backyard. Jordan Spieth, wrist injury or not, is a valuable play this week. So I will be locking in Jordan Spieth to win it all. And both Jordan Spieth and Viktor Hovland are in that range at -110 for top 20 finishes. So you almost get even money for those two guys to finish in the top 20. Another pick that cannot be ignored here is Justin Rose. His ball striking is phenomenal. He's won here before, and dare I say that Justin Rose may be one of the hottest players on tour. He's going to be overlooked this weekend at 25-1 on PointsBet. That's a valuable pick to be just to have in your back pocket. Justin Rose is that guy that could go out and win this by just being consistent, and that is his game. It is consistency with the ball striking. It is tee to green play, and then it is finishing up on these bent grass greens, which we know he can do. As I said, a former winner here at Colonial. If you're looking for more of a long shot, more of an outside shot, not necessarily a sleeper pick, I like Cam Davis because his value hasn't caught up to how well he's playing. He started off the year horrendously, and he said he was ill. He said he wasn't feeling well, and then since the PGA Championship, the Players Championship, he's reeled off 3 top 10s. He finished T6 at the Players, and he's fresh off a T4 at the PGA Championship last week. He vaulted into the top 10 with a phenomenal Sunday round. So he shot 5 under on that Sunday round, so I like him to carry that momentum into this tournament. He's also an excellent ball striker, gaining nearly 1.5 strokes on the field last week with his ball striking, and he finished 7th here last year, so there is a nice course history there for Cameron Davis at more of a long shot. But those are the guys I'm going to be playing this week. Obviously, Scottie Scheffler, your best bet for the top 20 finish. I sound like a broken record. Victor Hovland to go in and get it done, and a top 20. Jordan Spieth, go in and get it done, top 20, and then Cam Davis as a more of an outside look. Another name that I like for a top 20 finish is Tommy Fleetwood. He has 3 consecutive top 20 finishes and has gained over 25 strokes against the field in those 3 events combined. Tommy Fleetwood's pulling it together. He is yet to win on American soil. However, he's pulling his game together. Another top 20 finish at excellent value could be worth a nice little sprinkle. Remember, head over to sportstree.ca and check out our pick package brought to you by the Bogey Club, Newmarket's premier golf simulator and lounge. You can get our Make The Cut parlays, our top 20 parlays, our head-to-head matchups, our 3-ball matchups. I update it all weekend long for each day's matchups, so don't be afraid if you didn't get in on Thursday. There's still value to picking up that package on Friday and Saturday as the tournament winds down. Folks, let's jump into our trivia question before we get out of here to get you in to win a pair of PGA tickets. Brooks Koepka made us look like a genius last week, winning yet another major. How many majors has Brooks won in his career? That's all you have to do. Head over to sportstree.ca. Let us know how many majors that Brooks Koepka has won in his career, and you're in to win a pair of PGA tickets to see any event that you would like to see next season, excluding a major. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree, and we'll talk birdie to you next time.